Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Okoyeocha. I want to bring you technical analysis based on Elliott Wave method, wave analysis on the market as I used to do every time. If this is the first time you are watching my video, please like, subscribe, and share. Also know that we have links you can use to open accounts, broker accounts, Bybit, Binance, Okex, and so many of them. We also have Telegram channels, 3 of it, 2 is free, 1 is for students and VIP. So we also teach. Now I have time to teach. So I think it would be good to make good use of this opportunity to learn from me if you like my style, because people have so many styles they used to trade. If you like wave analysis, you can learn from me, and I don't charge much, and I will give you time to learn. I won't rush you to learn everything in 6 months or 3 months or even 1 year. You learn at your pace. It's like a lifetime subscription if you join me. Okay, so having said that, this week, many people's patience will be tested. If you don't have patience, if you don't have the skill, you might lose your money, because some page will go sideways, some page will also behave the way that I can say that will look like abnormal. Okay, let's go down to business. Let's go down to business. DSY. I want to show you weekly, because that's where we what makes sense. Looking at the weekly chart on DXY, you can agree with me that this very move looks like a one wave. So that's why I label it wave 1, 2, 3, and 4 is developing. Now, if you have experience on wave analysis, you know that wave 4, we always terminate either at 38.2 or 50% pivot retracement. So why am I showing this? Lower time frame will look as if DSY has begun to go down. It's possible it can begin to go down from here, but I'm just showing you possibility that we must be still at wave 4. So see the daily, and watching the daily, I haven't seen a typical wave 3 move here. Excuse me. I haven't seen a typical wave 3 move here. So I can still see this as like A, B, C. Okay, I can still see it as A, B, C. That is to say, this is W, X, Y, or bigger A, B, C. And if that is the case, it means A, B, C. That wave C is developing. Maybe will end soon. Okay, so for now, I cannot tell you if the 4th wave have completed. That is wave C. Okay, so maybe we need to see 4 hours. So from what I see on 4 hours, you can see this wave C or Y is making 5 waves. This is wave 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 5 is trying to make any diagonal, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or maybe wave 4 is here, and wave 5 will end anytime. So whichever one we see, we see for it. So now, what is the point? I'm looking for buy. If price should go up very fast above this level, I will buy. It means that wave 5 have ended. We now buy, and in the last 2 weeks, I told you that I'm expecting this one to go to 120 soon. So I'm still biased to the upside, but I must enter it correctly. I can't rush to enter it. So you might see some funny movements this week. Now, okay, let's go down go to, let me show you 1 hour. Now you see, had it been that we get a nice A, B, C from here, I'll just buy. But it went up, which is an impulse, drop down again, which is also an impulse. So it means you might get sideways here before going up or before going down. Just a free lesson for those who are subscribing. It's a free lesson. So let's move USD. I won't waste time here because what's happening on USD is opposite of what's happening on DSY. Now look at this again. If we've 1, 2, 3 weekly, and we are approaching 38.2. So the possibility of lower move is still there. But if you focus on lower time frame, you will conclude that USD have reversed to the upside. Okay, but no clear sign of 5 waves up happening here. The same thing that happened on DSY. You can see either we are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, any diagonal or whatever. So let's wait and see. USD card. USD card. What do we have here? USD card. This is the only trade I would take. Now I'm sure of taking this week. From what I'm seeing here, the possibility of dropping to this low is there. If you remember last week, I said that this place last week I was expecting bullish move after the break of this level, but I said here is the first target. The second target will be somewhere here and so on. But you can see the first target was achieved. Our market reversed, which indicates that we are getting lower again. So this will be a good trade, and here will be stop loss. Okay, so our target will be here and here. Okay, that's the trade that I would like to take. The market opens. USD CHF, what do we have? The same similar things is happening on many pages. You can see USD CHF, where this channel, don't know whether it's broken or not, but to me, the buying is not over. Let me go to daily. I predicted all this move many months ago. Now the question is it still going down, or will it begin to go up this week? Let's see 4 hours. So 4 hours, you can see the market is going sideways, though in a zigzag manner. So now the best thing you can do is allow the market to break this, allow it to break this level. If bullish setup or call lower here, I will take it. But it requires experience. If you don't have the experience, wait for it to give you a clear sign that is no longer going down. Because this sideways can be going down. I expect it to go down once more, but not a must. I know what I will see, and I will know that it will no longer go down. If you know it, when you see it, you get ready for buy. The market is at the reversal zone. Okay. Let's go to pounds USD. Pounds USD, Euro USD, they are doing the same thing. I'm expecting market to go down and give us a new low. So for now, to me, this is still correction until I see what will make me believe that the correction is over. But for now, I haven't seen it. Let's see 4 hours. You can see the market is going in a corrective manner, and I can assure you, when market goes below this level, I will look for sell. Though I'm looking for sell already on 1 hour time frame, but I will teach you how to recognize it. That's part of things you learn when you join my class. setup we call around this level. But if you don't have experience, wait for it to break this low based on 4 hours. Unless you are a scalper, then you can go ahead and scalp. I don't scalp. AUD USD. AUD USD. This one is very simple. It can go up once more before dropping. Make sure you daily. Daily, just like many other pairs, on bigger time frame, it's telling us we're gonna still we will still drop. But on lower time frame, you think it won't, that it have turned. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, looking like ending diagonal. So we wait and see whether it's an ending diagonal or it will do something else. But it doesn't make sense to buy it from here because it's almost at the reversal zone, unless you are a scalper. Using the USD, what do we have there? The same thing with the AUD USD. Looking for sell setup. For now, this one can be easier to trade. Maybe when price and go higher from here, I will sell it from here when I get the setup. It's easier to trade than AUD USD and some other pairs I have analyzed. JP225. Let's check weekly. I want to show you weekly again because no time frame can confuse you. The market is trying to give us WXY, and the market is will share surely. Okay, let me say 80% sure that it will drop to 3,000 level. So weekly is telling us that. So let's see daily. Last week I showed you this, that once this channel is broken, it will go down. Now the channel has broken. So if you ever entered the sell, look for your sell setup, look for pullback or correction. You know, it's still early to sell because it will be a week or 2 weeks trade. Stop loss here, selling from here. Because why? Sometimes you will be waiting for it to go back to pullback. It's because it's going down. But I wanted to know that you miss a trade doesn't mean anything because opportunity will always come again. If your eyes are trained, you will always grab opportunities. Okay, UJPY. UJPY. What do we have? Last week I told you to expect this. It has happened. Now what do we expect to go up? Can we see daily? 18 on daily. Yeah, same thing. We're looking for the final move. We're looking for the next move up. Next move up. The move will either be like this. The next move we're expecting can be in this manner. It can be like this. It can be like this. If you watch, this structure and this structure are similar, or it can even be like this. So I'm expecting another impulse. That's the message I'm trying to pass to you. So 4 hours and daily saying the same thing. You can see waiting for it. Let me see 1 hour. So 1 hour, maybe we see get a drop, or it has started. So that one I will explain more in the group chat. If you remind me to tell you what's happened on your JPY, maybe on Monday or Tuesday, I will explain more. For now, I cannot explain more. USD JPY. USD JPY, what do we expect? A move down before move up. So let's see 4 hours. Okay, let me go back to daily. The daily, I'm expecting the market to go up. Though this very drop is more than I expected. So, but we keep watching it. When a particular trade pair is confusing you, leave it and focus on others. But on a lower time frame, this very trade is somehow clearer because you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 1, which is 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. Maybe it will still go lower. It will still, excuse me, it will still go lower. That's what I'm trying to let you know. But for now, let me leave it until I see a clear pattern and I trade it. I can focus on your JPY and pounds JPY. Pounds JPY, what's happening there? Pounds JPY, to me, this is WXY, a bigger one. This is WXY. There's a bigger WXY. So expect the market to continue going down, but maybe it might be going slowly. We might experience a slow move down. I don't know. I'm just saying we might expect it. So, but I don't see reason to buy pound JPY, rather sell towards 160 or thereabout. Okay. Let's go to gold and his brothers. Gold. Gold was moving very fast last week. But I can still tell you, I'm still expecting gold to drop. At least, correct. If this seems to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me go to 4 hours. Last week, I was expecting gold to reverse around this. Let me use. Last week, I was expecting gold to reverse around this area last week. That's what I expected to give me a drop, a new low. But it didn't happen. And this seems to be this move is an impulse move. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is at least we will get an A, B, C. So we face 2 possibilities. 1, correction to continue going up. 2, we get a sharp move, correction, and another move to give us a low. One good thing there is that gold will sell next week. Whether it will be impulsive or corrective, it doesn't matter. But gold will sell next week. That's the message. And that's what is important. Whether it is corrective or impulsive, we trade and make money. That's our own concern, to trade and make money. Silver. Silver. Silver, let me see the silver. Remember, I've been telling you that this place is the reversal zone of silver. But one funny thing is that it's still making a move that seems to be corrective. Maybe it's making 1, 2, 1, 2 for bigger move. Okay. Let me go to 4 hours. Excuse me. So 4 hours. This is wave 1. This is wave 2. This wave 3 is not an ideal wave 3 that shows impulse. But mind you, sometimes motive wave or impulse wave can not be sharp as you expect. So silver might have reversed. But like what I said on gold, I'm expecting it to give me at least A, B, C before going up again. Total reversal cannot be ruled out. Okay, but at least we expect this to drop maybe to 21 or 20 before going to make a new high if it have reversed. Platinum. Platinum is something I said platinum tend to behave on its own, though it goes with silver and gold, but it doesn't compete with them. We can see we are getting a kind of clear zigzag, and 90% sure it will drop to this level, 960 or even 940, 930, and so on. Okay, so if silver and gold will drop, surely this will drop to this level. It will be a nice trade to see it here, then the buying will be so fantastic. Just look for buy from here and buy. Okay. So for now, that's all for platinum. Let's check oil. 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 Um, Last week, I remember last week I said if oil, let me put my line. If oil goes below this line, I'll be expecting it to go lower. But if it bounces off this line, maybe it will still go higher. Now, there's what people call fake false break or fake out. No, I don't use those language. Now, candlestick says oil have crossed this level, this ABC level. Then you see line chart. Line chart says it's a double bottom. It didn't cross it. Now, what are we going to do? What are we expecting? What are we expecting? Since it haven't confirmed that it's crossed it, I'll just wait to see how next week will be. So let me go back to 4 hours. And you can see this move is very sharp. This move is very sharp. So we might get a sort of A, B, C, and then go down. Now, if that happens, what do we call it? If it happens to just be W, X, Y, X, Z. So it's simple and not a big mathematics in trading. So let's continue watching. What matters is the knowledge. When you have the knowledge of wave analysis, you begin to enjoy trading. US 100, that's Nasdaq. Let me go to daily, I think weekly. Weekly. Not much on weekly. Let's see daily. So now, the reason I want to show daily that it is at a reversal zone. This 12, 150, 19, 11, 950, sorry. This 18, 850, sorry. This 11, 800 to 12, 150 is the reversal zone. Now it is at the reversal zone. What do we expect? When the market is at reversal zone, you be careful because it may behave as it is going up before you know it, it go down. So this is daily, this is like ABC. So let's see 4 hours. So on 4 hours, you can see this look like a 1, 2, 3. This 4 is too big anyway, but let's say 4, 5. If this is 5, then expect it to go a little higher. Though it have closed above wave 3. So whenever wave 5 goes above wave 3, no matter how it is, it's wave 5. So it must have ended, or this can be an A, B, C. It will go up again before going down. So what I'm trying to say, the selling is not yet over. Then permit me to add the cryptos here. I can't make. Yesterday I was so busy. I can't analyze it yesterday. So today, let me just do everything in one video. But it will be maybe 30 minutes or even lower. So Bitcoin, what do you have about Bitcoin? Bitcoin, nothing serious yet on Bitcoin. Okay. Remember last time I told you that Bitcoin, we target, this is first target 17,500, 1800. So gradually it's going to the first target. When we get the first target, we'll watch out to know whether it will reverse from here. If Bitcoin reverses, expect it to go to maybe below 15,000. But if something happens, Bitcoin make a very sharp move, maybe to reverse again. But technically, I expect Bitcoin to reverse between 17,500 to 18,000. That's what I expect on Bitcoin. So Ethereum, all this move is corrective. It can also still sell. So Ripple, all this move is corrective. Ripple, last week, I said it's making a channel. Now it's going away from the channel. It's dropping. If you drop, go up, drop before going up again. So many of them are correcting to sell again. BNB, same thing. This is where I expected BNB to land before selling. But it will still come to this level because from what I'm looking at now, BNB, if it breaks this channel, it can do something like this, drop to this place, do this before going down. So the coin selling not yet over. Litecoin making a sideways move. So what next? What first? Will it break from here? Will it break from here to begin to go up? Or will it come to this level, then go up? I don't know. I'll just be watching. Okay, but I know we're gonna get another move up before selling. CXZ, JZ. I'm still expecting it to break this side sluggish move. It has broken, but no strength to move forward. So we keep watching it. But I know before we get a double sell, we might get something reasonable in terms of pressure to the upside. So I'm expecting it to give me a move to this level before selling again. Okay, CRO, they are all doing something. So this video is 30 minutes already. I don't want to go above 30 minutes. But you know, Bitcoin is the commander-in-chief of all cryptos. Last week I was waiting it to go sideways and come to this level, but it's too slow to move. ADN, they are all doing something silly. So let's watch out for this week. Remember, this week on Forex, be careful and be patient. Be careful and be patient. If you don't know sell setup, buy setup, you need to learn. If you don't want to learn from me, learn from somebody you like to learn from. It's not good to lose your money in trading while you can learn. It's better you pay the money and learn than lose it in trading. Because once you get the knowledge, it's yours forever. Once you get knowledge of Forex, you have achieved something great in your life. So don't trade blindly. There are many people who can teach you and teach you correctly. There are also others who don't know what they are doing, but they want to take your money. They want to take your money. So those who are promising you things that are very good, be careful before you join them. Thank you and God bless you.